The Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to the ground with the running back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And obviously it's still early in this football game, but after giving up a touchdown on the first drive and then coming out, like the worst thing you can do as an offense is go 3 and out and put your defense right back on the field. So that was a big third down to kind of settle them down and give them some more opportunities.
The give to the left. Here's a little room there. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming. Got a man, it's Reagan. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
To the air, it's Winfield. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they can't make the connection on third down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's reeled in. It's Jensen. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Raging Cajuns go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Open space at the 25. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Dropping back, it's Winfield. Going for it all. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Raging Cajun! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down. Breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Finds his man. It's Holman. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. And a first down for the offense.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the ground, it's Harris.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking to throw, it's Hughes. Tight end finds a soft spot. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
The Cowboys, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll test the right side. Makes it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
Fakes to grab. Maybe a crease. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go right back to him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the ground, it's Harris. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. The Cowboys come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for them.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Winfield. Unloads it left. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback may change this route. They'll send the back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. These 2-point conversions are tricky enough. You don't want to add to the degree of difficulty by backing up 5. Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Back to pass, it's Hughes. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking long. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Winfield. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line.
Man, is it nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, short pass, but he has such speed, elusiveness, vision, the whole nine. He shows you all of it right there. Catches the football, makes some people miss, gets upfield, and gets the long gain. That is so nice for a quarterback.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
He'll go to work in the air on second down. At the 20, he's got space. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Scooped it. Scored it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Northern Illinois, taking on the number 18 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Huskies with a statement victory here and a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team.
So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive.
Pushing them to...
There's a crease. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air, it's Hughes. Here's a heat. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Trying to set up the screen. Didn't get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Going for the marker on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And I'm not going to lie, that fourth down and medium range is really, really difficult. You want to play pass, you're expecting pass, but offensively, boom, you sneak it in there. That means you knew something. You saw something against this defense that you knew it would work. Great job by the offense, sticking to their guns, calling the play that's a little bit outside the box.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Hughes. Swings it out to the flat. Made a defender miss. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Touchdown, Cowboys! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Louisiana offense heads out onto the field to start this drive. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's you.
Caught, and he's got room. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the 1st.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the 2nd half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign, but you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Looking for a man. It's Winfield. Lofts one high and deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it out nearly to the 35-yard line. Corralled and brought down. They'll mark it at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rockwell. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle is doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He might want another play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Reagan. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Raging Cajuns will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Winfield. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Raging Cajuns want to pick up the tempo. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
2nd down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wyoming. A pick 6.
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. One final quarter to play, and a W in the win column at stake as we open the 4th.
Number 18, set to kick this one away.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Looking to pass. It's Winfield. It's on target and complete. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown, Wyoming! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. To the air, it's Winfield. He's got him. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Sampson. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose on the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cajuns.
You're in the second half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. If they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. At the 35, he's open. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's Harris. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Yeah, and they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They'll go right back to the run. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
We're on TV. Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put play. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. Fighting off the defender. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he's thrown another interception.
The 1st down pass intercepted by Wyoming. And they'll take over 1st and 2nd.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory.